You can actually lean forward and you'll zoom slightly. This is incredible. It's a #1 selling simulation head tracker. Huge thanks to IR Mike or TrackIR official for all of his advice on this, and he is sending me a Track Clip Pro, which will be the device that'll prevent me from wearing a hat. I'll be able to wear it on my, like, a little clip that'll attach it to my headset. Wearing a hat, like, come on, wearing a hat isn't that big of a deal. All right, so opening up the box, we have, looks like the TrackIR. We have what's he does it here, and some instructions. I'm usually wearing a hat outside of the house. I don't usually game in a hat, but it's not as though hats are uncomfortable. All right, so this looks like it goes, okay. So this is going to be the thing that goes on the monitor. We have software download instructions. We're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to do this as not like quickly, like in a race. But I know nothing. Like, I didn't read up on this. Mike hasn't told me anything, guys. This is gonna be completely and totally blind install. So we'll see how it goes. Let's actually look at the, let's RTFM. So we have software download instructions. A CD has not been included in this package in an effort to provide customers with the most up-to-date version of the TrackIR software. To obtain the latest TrackIR software, download the installer from the link below, and it gives us a link. So we'll do that in just a moment. Then we have a TrackIR quick start guide. Technical notes of using a USB hub. Make sure that it's externally powered. For best results, do not use a USB hub. We're going to have to, but ours is powered. I have entirely too many USB devices. So, step 1, install the software. Step 2, plug in the camera. Then we will set up the camera. Attach camera to the base using. Okay, so that what's he does it is going to be what it actually sits on. Okay. Then we attach the track clip onto a hat brim, and then we will position the track clip and center it as well as we can. We already have a webcam. So actually, I don't know if TrackIR official is in here. How badly am I going to be affected if it's slightly off kilter? We shall see. And then a strain relief USB cable. It looks like there's a little place that you could put the USB cable, and then we're done. So that's it, guys. It should be that simple. I'm actually going to do something here. Never mind. I was going to put a timer up, but we're not going to bother with that. It'll take me a little bit. I should have been more prepared. So we had Cuddle Kid did swim lessons today. We got to go see him. It was a whole lot of fun. So step 1 here is going to be going to trackir.com/download. It's a link that's given to us on our helpful software download instructions. So it looks like we have an update on March 13th. Requires Vista or newer, 60 megs of free hard disk space. We should have all of these things. So let's go ahead and can no longer be used with Windows XP. Quite frankly, if you're running Windows XP and wanting to use head tracking, what are you doing with your life? All right, easy, quick download. TrackIR requires the following items to be installed on your computer. Click install. Little UAC prompt. Would I like to install this software? Why, yes, I would, and I will always trust software from Natural Point Inc. because they're good people. And guys, just to be fully upfront, I know I already mentioned Mike did me the honor of sending me the Track Clip Pro. It will be coming on Tuesday. We will be using it from that point forward. However, I want to be clear that the TrackIR, the camera, I actually bought and paid for myself. So this is not a, this wasn't something that was provided to me, and you'll see me gush. If I'm gushing over this, it will be because I truly enjoy it. Welcome to the installer. This will install TrackIR, except the EULA. We just need the application. TrackIR 5, yes, we'll let it. TrackIR 5 has successfully installed. That it? All right, well, that is step 1 of our install. Must be running before starting your gamer sim. So we need to connect the device. We just need to plug it in. Nice long USB cable here. Of course, it is Velcroed up. Nice that they used a Velcro tie and not a not like a crappy twist tie. Kind of a nice feature. Ooh, because it stays on there, and it's, you guys that are into cable management, they give you a built-in cable management tool. You guys that love your clean setups love Velcro. So give me just a moment, guys. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in behind my monitor. Talk about 3 things off my desk. That's fine. All right, so the camera is now plugged in. Set up the camera. We're just going to let it dangle here for 1 moment. We're going to get the base. It's actually a magnetic base. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but there's a little magnetic base, and then it looks like these expand out. Yeah, so these expand out to actually hold it onto your monitor. And then the back flexes. So this will get like a nice tight grip on your monitor. And literally it's just magnetic. So it says attach the camera to the base. Like literally you're setting something onto a magnet. That's pretty cool. Place the camera on your monitor, adjust the camera so that it is lined up with your track clip. Go ahead and, yeah, that literally just snaps on. That's really neat. Let's tighten that up. Widen these. Set this right here. Does this have any film over it, or no, it does not. All right, so we should be good. All right, camera is now up. TrackIR, what is going on, my friend? All right, the spring clip slides easily onto a hat brim, or how does this looks like it goes. Okay, so it's gonna go like this and just slide right on. So give me 1 moment. Yeah, guys, I'll tell you. Like, for those that follow the stream or follow my YouTube, you guys may or may not know that I'm actually an IT guy. But here's an honest confession. Like hardware installs, not my thing, guys. So if I'm able to figure this out, wow, that attaches quite easily. So it's just a little, it's like a bendy piece of metal here. I don't know if you guys can see. It actually like bends under and hooks on the hat here and here, and it's very secure. All right. I can confirm it does not affect the comfort or fit of your hats. Don't even notice it's there. So position your track clip level with the camera, so it is, and in the center of its field of view. So I'm slightly off kilter because of the current position of my webcam. Um, I'm also presuming I don't want it to sit at all behind the webcam, so I have it maybe a quarter of an inch off center, but that's lined up as best I can tell. Flip the USB cable. We're gonna skip step 6. Sorry, Mike. Step 6 is clipping the cable into a little thing on the. Yeah, we're not moving it. You don't want to see my cable management. My cable management is there's cables there, and I manage not to do anything with them. So it looks like that's it. Looks like that's it, guys. So let's go ahead and start the TrackIR software. Oh, it's actually right here on my desktop. Okay, so let's make this make sense. I want this to be centered. This is showing, I'm presuming this is showing 80 degrees off center. With that being center. F12 to center it. So this is now center. And that's, wow, that's 90 degrees. 90 degrees. 90, and that would be, wow. That actually feels perfect. We'll see how it actually, it doesn't look like I need to do anything else. I'm kind of comfortable with this. Do you have any suggestions, Mike, as far as the speed and smoothness? This is incredible. What a nifty piece of tech. Wow. Find center and pause to easy keys. Okay. Open advanced settings. Profile. Let's go ahead and how do I add let's add a profile and call it elite. All right, so that gives us the default settings. You realize how much you bob your head around, don't you? Action center. Key. We're gonna set this up specifically for elite. Joystick 6, and then I also want to bind pause to, oh. So since we're setting up this for Elite, I am going to use my joysticks for it. So that's enable, and it's a toggle. So now that that's, and that's center. Wow. And then we want to pause. The exclusive box. Okay, so if we don't want to, so since I didn't check exclusive, that reset the settings for everything across the board, correct? Go into titles and advanced settings and sign this to Elite. So anytime I bump up Elite, this is it. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Status LEDs, we want those. Okay, all games will load the default profile unless I set them to load a different profile. So guys, I think this is set up. Unless Mike has something else that we haven't done. We're gonna go ahead and give this a go, and I will have music going after this. This will just be going to I'll be posting up how quick and easy this was over on YouTube. So if anybody missed out on it. All right, so let me make sure my coffee isn't right in front of my joystick. Right click on the grid pattern and go to camera view. Oh, we're currently paused. Is this okay? Because I am slightly off kilter. But it appears to see all the things. That's fine? Okay. Right on. You want to increase your light filter threshold. Where exactly is that setting? I think it was on camera. And guys, for those that don't know, Mike is the TrackIR official. This is, I guess the name is slightly self-explanatory. Okay, now it's just barely catching them. Is that gonna go to 220? All right, so we are at 220. Yeah, there's nothing we can do with bare metal on the. Dropping the IR brightness. 210. It looks like it's still going to grab glimpses of them. And if needed, this could be easily solved with a wind of electrical tape around my headset, which would not, I don't think, would even look bad. We got the IR brightness down to 10 now. It's still picking them up just fine, too. Like the actual inputs. All right. So guys, let us we're gonna rock this over in the other. I'm gonna pop this over in the other window. Just so we can so I can watch it because I'm curious. All right, so center and pause. Did I do which one? Okay, so that's center. That's pause. So let's go ahead and pause it. And let's hop into Elite Dangerous. If you remember, we last left you. We were popping into a system. I'm in a system that has a larger frame shift drive. My Conda that I just purchased, just picked up a Connie. And they only had like a 6C frame shift drive, and that's not gonna work. So we're gonna pop in here. We'll fiddle around with TrackIR a little bit. I may even, after I get my frame shift drive, I may pop back into my ASP just to see out of that gorgeous ship. Now, important to note, you do need to have the TrackIR software running. Which I do, and it looks like it actually minimized itself to the tray quite conveniently. Do I need to do anything in game to enable it, or does it just auto magically work? Does it immediately sense it as an input, or is there something I'm going to need to adjust in the game to go like, hey, look at TrackIR? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Oh man, that Conda. Big old beautiful Connie.
Mission failed.
Oh, we failed a few missions. I didn't get back on here yesterday. Why do we have pulse lasers? Did I forget to unload my hard points? It's okay. Here we go, guys. I do have 2 green LEDs. Now they're yellow. Hold on, let's center it. Oh my lord. All right, let's go into this let's go into oh, I don't have to do that anymore. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh, I don't remember who had what we were looking for. All right, give me just a second. I'm looking for something in this system, and we need to we're gonna head into one of these stations and check this out. We're in Shiramo. Thank you for that host. Whomever that was, give me a second. I'll be back over on that screen. I want an 8A frame shift. I'm gonna see if I can actually squeeze one of those in there. Slifer terminal. So let's re-enable TrackIR. Center it.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
This is so very
3,
cool.
2, 1, engage.
Wow. Look at, like, I've never even seen some of these buttons. Wow. Wow, this is one of the cool, and I'm just looking at this in space right now. Not even dealing with this. TrackIR, thank you for the host. Get back here. Pause it. The joystick move? Really? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And the throttle? Oh, that is so cool. This is, guys, this isn't even like the coolest use for it. I don't have a combat outfitted ship right now, but combat. Combat is where this thing, combat and exploration. I'm really excited to get in close to this station and watch myself, like, be able to look around as I'm coming in. This is awesome. This is awesome. I don't even have other words. Guys, I am at a loss for words. Planet go by. That's my ship. That's I'm like tilting my head. It's my ship. This is such a cool experience. And guys, when I'm turning my head and seeing these menus, it's actually triggering them because I'm looking at them. Like, it's not, I'm not having to press any buttons. I'm just getting the menu. And I can interact with it. All right, no, this is actually going to be my first approach in a Connie. So this ship is a lot less maneuverable than what I'm used to. Oh, and look at this. Look at me messing up. Do this. Look at how awesome this is.
Scan detected.
Just slow our speed.
Your approach vector is good, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, so cool. So we're gonna Look around inside the station.
Are at your disposal, Commander.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Wow. All right, so let's go out and actually fly with this.